Run Godzilla is a game that was announced yesterday, and then came out today. Wow, I didn't even have time to be excited for it. It was just, by the way, there's a new Godzilla game coming out. Oh, that's cool. It's out! It was announced alongside two other mobile games, Godzilla Destruction and Godzilla Battle Line. Wow, 3 new Godzilla games. Pretty impressive considering at this point I'd basically given up all hope of ever seeing another Godzilla game. And yeah, they're just mobile games, but hey, I'll take what I can get. As long as it's not this shit! Since my channel is kind of a lifeless rotting corpse right now, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to rush out a video and try and be the first to cover this game. Or you know, the only person to cover it. Who the hell else is gonna talk about a Godzilla mobile game? This guy maybe, but too bad, I'm the guy. Sorry about the watermark and the recording timer on the screen. I'd usually just record stuff like this with my phone, but I'm playing it on my phone, so I kinda just had to rush to the app store and try and find a screen recording app. And it leaves a watermark on the screen, so that's fun. Why does this game start with a Made in Unity screen? You're telling me Toho can't afford the full version of Unity? The music in this game is just the same music you hear in every other Godzilla game. Basically just the same 2 tracks from the original movie. In terms of gameplay, I had no idea what to expect. They didn't really show much footage in the announcement. But what we saw looked pretty odd. The Godzilla design feels really weird. It kinda looks like a mix between the model from Godzilla Unleashed Double Smash and Legendary Godzilla. The other 2 games announced alongside it looked more like what you'd expect from a Godzilla game. The game starts with 2 characters called Adams and Eves. Yeah, real subtle. Giving you a tutorial. And they let you name your kaiju, so I guess it's not Godzilla, it's just a Godzilla-esque kaiju. Is Godzilla a species here? I didn't understand what was going on in this tutorial at all. I was just clicking the things it was telling me to without really understanding what I was doing. Are you enter the race? No, I'm Needle Fox. Who the hell are you? So then it takes you to this racing mini-game with these different variations of Godzilla, Mothra, Ghidorah and Rodan. The whole time I was just thinking of the Chow Garden races from the Sonic Adventure games, and that's basically what they are. While I was pressing the buttons to see what they do, I guess I pressed a button which skipped the race, so that's fun. Apparently I came first anyway. There's a different race for each Godzilla movie, represented by the movie posters, so that's pretty cool I guess. It then shows you the help section. Yeah, do you know any other game where going to the help page is part of a tutorial? I guess they just knew I'd be confused as shit. What are these pages? The factory? Diamonds? Air pollution? What? Why do they run? I don't know, why do they? Purely for fun. Look at them run, they're just like children. Can't argue with that. So is that what was happening in the original movie? He was just running around Tokyo because it was fun? When Godzilla destroyed the city and left thousands dead or dying of radiation sickness, were people going, "Oh, look at him, he's just like a child." Alright, let's see what the hell air pollution is. When you're away, the air pollution will gradually increase. When the air pollution increases, the greenery will dwindle, and your friends will lose time? Well great, now I just have more questions. Alright, screw this, let's just play the game, I'll look up stuff when I need it. Oh great, there's a time limit the whole time I'm playing the game. That's not stressful at all. And if you spend 2 seconds looking away from the screen, Godzilla starts roaring non-stop like a little bitch. Oh my god, shut the hell up. Let's try another race I guess. This one's Shin Godzilla. What's with the people in the crowd spazzing out? Then again, I'd probably have a complete spastic meltdown if I saw multiple Godzillas having a race. Other than changing camera angle, all you can really do in a race is press the cheer button to encourage the kaiju to run faster. Hey, did I mention this reminded me of Chow Garden? Yeah, I'm still kinda just tapping things without really knowing what to do. At this point I decided to just stop recording for a while so I can get used to the game more. After playing for a while I was starting to understand the basics. So these guys worshipping your kaiju are called friends. The more of them you have, the stronger your kaiju will get. The red hearts they drop boost your kaiju stats, and the white ones will add more time. You can buy new friends using diamonds. Yeah, you buy your friends. Wish it was that easy. Okay, this guy is literally just a clown. And you use the apples from the trees to boost how long you can keep your current friends. Yeah, everything in this game is on a timer. Diamonds are produced by the factory, and you can also use them to upgrade it. When you upgrade the factory, it produces diamonds faster, but it also increases air pollution, which kills the trees and means you get less apples. Over time the factory will start to break down, and the trees will regrow. So I guess the idea is to find a balance between upgrading the factory to get more diamonds, but keeping the trees alive to get more apples. You can also change the type of prayer the friends are doing, which changes the weather and affects the stats your kaiju gets. Each prayer is good for boosting a different stat, so you'll have to decide which ones you want to prioritize. As for the races, they basically just consist of spamming the cheer button and hoping your stats are good enough to win. You have a stamina bar and a health bar. The monsters will try to attack each other while racing, so you gotta make sure you can tank the hits. Entering a race takes time away from your kaiju, but you get rewards such as apples and less air pollution. And that's basically the game. You just raise your kaiju's stats, wait for it to grow while you're not playing, and compete in races. Over time the appearance of the kaiju will change to reflect what stats it has. Eventually your kaiju will go away, and you'll get a new one which takes on the abilities of the previous. This is Chow Garden. This is Godzilla Chow Garden. If that sounds like a good time to you, then I'd say check it out. While I was away from my phone for a while, my kaiju entered a burning stage, which turned him neon blue. I'm assuming it just means your kaiju is going to be extra good at the next race they're in. It then wore off after doing a race. So yeah, I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but this is a fun mobile game. Unfortunately, I'm seeing a lot of G fans just dismiss this because it's not a console game. And trust me, I probably want a new console Godzilla game more than anyone. But just enjoy what we're getting, don't fixate on what we're not. People seem to think that deliberately not supporting these games is somehow gonna make Toho more likely to make console ones. That doesn't seem likely to me. Think about it, the last console Godzilla game flopped real hard. It makes sense that if they're gonna return to Godzilla games, they'd want to experiment with low-risk mobile games first. And if they do well, who knows, maybe we will get that PS5 or Switch Godzilla game everyone wants. Obviously this is an idle game that you're supposed to play over a long period of time, so this being a day one review isn't really gonna do it justice. There's probably things I still don't quite fully understand, and maybe some mechanics I haven't really seen yet since I haven't played it long enough. So I guess I'll give an update on it when the next game comes out and I do a video on that. But for now, I can safely say it's currently the best mobile Godzilla game. Defense Force, get the fuck off my phone!